I never wanted to leave my house, so now I urge myself to get out. I made the state fair, and I don't want to go to the state fair. So yeah, for my robotics, I made it the state. No, I don't want to go to state. I have to. I'm judging there. It's a project I have to do for it. I'm not going there for fun. I'm going there because as I have to do a project. So for robotics. So I was literally the only one with robotics that took me LAs for robotics there. Only kid there that showed up nice and neat. I'm still in the dress shirt I wore. It's just not nice and neat right now because I have a butt and red spots. I figured out I can easily commit arson now. Is that a bad thing? No, I wonder if I'll TP a person's house and take a can of axe spray and a lighter. Can I burn it down? I'm so glad. I feel bad for my FBI agent. I have no clue what the hell you just said. You said something. I know that. Oh, I only have 15 trillion. That's not that much. I'm making $381 billion per second. And then that's just to have extra money. I love all sports. I'm a face puncher. Not like boxing, I'm just face puncher. Who needs it for a panda outfit? Memory? No, that's wasn't it. You think my dad thinks I'm weird for playing this game?
I don't know.
He opened my door and looked at me, said, "Go take your medicine," looked at my screen, and just sat there and stared. So, it was kind of an awkward. Good thing the movie scene was up. Why is it? I feel like you're renting out a whole movie theater. Why? This game teaches you not to get a girlfriend. Because it teaches you if you poke them enough, you get them. Like, that's not how it works.
Are you sure?
What?
You said, are you sure? Why can't you hear me?
I can hear you. I just said, what? You caught me off guard. You said, are you sure?
Yeah, are you sure that's not how it works?
Well, last time I tried to poke a girl, she screamed sexual assault. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That's not a joke. I got reported to my principal saying I had child pornography on my phone and for sexual assault.
Why?
Fucking no, man. I mean, they didn't have any proof of it, so they couldn't do anything.
I mean, all you did was poke her. I don't understand.
School hates me. Yeah? Okay. Yep. Just probably chill. Yep. I know. Yep. No problem. Okay. Sorry, what were you saying?
That doesn't make any sense.
neither does them banning my dad off of the high school property for no reason. So your point is,
The world is corrupt, I guess.
well, when you live in a small village, and so have you ever heard of the title called head of discipline?
Yeah,
Well, we don't have that at our school, but somehow there's a dude with his job.
interesting.
And my grandma went to this doctor dude, right? And he said this is not his first account with the public schools. The head of discipline at our school, high school, literally said to my dad that he does not want my brother in our school system, in their school system. My dad was the one being calm, and they banned my dad off school property when he went to go get my dad. Which isn't a breaking a federal law if you deny a kid access to his own IP meeting.
I don't know.
Pretty sure it is, because don't they have the right to be in their own IP meeting no matter what?
I believe so.
And they deny my brother access to their IP meeting, like. And literally, this dude said that's like they broke almost every law you can against the Ohio mental health system. And guess what? I get to go to the high school a year early. Woohoo! Yeah, I went in an advanced math, so my first and second period for both semesters I'll be at the high school. So that sounds fun. You know, because of my principals, my dad is very good friends with two of our principals, and now he's not because of what the school's done. Remember I told you I had that really cool aide?
Yeah.
Well, I don't like her anymore.
Why?
Well, so I got in trouble a lot because of her.
How does that work
So,
out?
because according to my IP, I have the right, if I don't want to do paper, I'm allowed to take it upstairs. Remember, I'm in the special room. So, I'm allowed to take it up there and do it later. But one day, I didn't want to do paper anymore. So, she called the SOR down, right? He made everyone in the classroom leave and sit down in the hallway and then dragged me out, which escalated me. And I did nothing. And they called my mother. And annoyed her so much, she just came and picked me up. Over a paper. Over me not doing a piece of paper.
Wow.
And then it's gonna be on me somehow. There's so much we could sue the school for, but like my dad went to the school, both of his sisters went to the school, my brother goes to school, I'm going to this school. Like, are they just getting tired of my family? But the elementary school is okay. It's more to the high school. Which funny thing is, they suspend my brother for shit he did not even do on school property. Which you can't do that. They spent him one time because he said something on Snapchat. He said a message on Snapchat that the girl went and reported it to the school. When that was during summer break, you know? Like, how you gonna suspend him for that? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Employers apparently can fire you for things on Snapchat, so
But at school, for them to be able to suspend you, it has to be they have to prove it. It has to be on school property during school hours.
in fact, a nurse recently got fired because she has an OnlyFans and her female employees that worked there were kept looking at it on work time, so they fired her for it. And I kept trying to figure out how is that going to stop them from looking at her OnlyFans. Yes,
I mean, it
fire
doesn't
her
hurt
for
them
having the account.
It doesn't hurt fucking the medical industry for firing one person. Yeah, they might make enough a year to just fucking do what they want.
Right, but I get that, but she took the job to be able to help people, and they fired her for having an OnlyFans.
Fun fact, actually, that type of shit raises morality. Which a lot of people say it's weird looking at shit like that, but it's a proven scientific fact that it raises morality and happiness. Just don't do it too much.
But yeah, they fired her instead of, dealing with the male employees looking at her
Sexually declined.
OnlyFans on work time. I was like, that makes a whole lot of sense.
You know why men live less longer than women? It's 'cause we do stupid shit and get away with it. See, the thing I used to do with fucking so my school, right? I'll go poke my friend and he's mad. I will get yelled at, but if a girl goes punches him, the teacher will like and will sit there and watch it and won't do anything. Like I can't even hug my friend, but if a girl goes and straight up slaps him, then she can do that. You know what I mean?
It's so screwed up.
And then they laugh at you when you say you know how the real world works. They're like, oh, what do you want your life to be? Like, I want to learn how to do taxes. Like, oh, we can't do that. I'm like, what? Fuck you mean you can't do that? You know how to do taxes. Why can't you teach me? You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then people wonder why me and my friend group have been going to court lately a lot because of the school. Look, my best friend is probably going to get into the JDC. A bunch of my friends have got suspended for like a half of school, like 6 months because someone reported them saying they threatened to blow up the school. Not saying they haven't said that, but I ain't gonna go into further detail because you know. And then the adults wonder why kids are so corrupt. You know what I mean?
Have they looked at the adults lately? I mean, it's not like we're doing much
But I'm
better.
saying, like, the kid cannot become corrupt unless an adult does the same thing. Because a kid always looks up to a certain adult or a certain older person. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So the better acting a person they look up to is, that's why I say act good. But then when you tell someone to act good, they don't want to act good. You're being told to do it. It's how the brain works. When you're told to do something, you don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Because you want to do something on your own, that thing on your own time. You want to do it when you want to. You know what I mean? No one likes to be told to do something. They like to do it on their own time when they want to. And that's how motivation works. So if you're told to do something, you lose your motivation for it. When you choose to do it on your own, you have motivation to do it. Which a lot of people don't think of it like that. But then no one will do anything, so. I mean, no one does do anything anyways.
Oh, they'd all rather blame somebody else.
Like fucking. So I can't even mention the word Jew without getting in trouble, but everyone else can in my school. You know, my school is such a bad place, so we've had so many like bad smells come through like vents and shit like that in our basement, where the junior high is, right? And every time we do, there's always someone screaming in the hallway, "Stop gassing me! I'm not a Jew." I'm like, why don't they get in trouble? Fucking remember, you know Ash, right? He's my first friend in real life.
Yeah.
Well, I know his mother personally because we used to live across the street, and my mom had him in preschool. And well, he told me that his mother the one time didn't let him go out to hang out with me at around square because his mother said she doesn't let him around me because I apparently testified for my best friend who brought a razor blade to school, and that's why he's probably gonna go JDC. He's been in court for it, and I didn't even. I wasn't even a witness. I sat there and watched. I wasn't even a witness. I was only there for one. I've been there only for one, and somehow I quote unquote testified for it. You know, how does that work?
I don't know. People not knowing what they're talking about.
I mean, he's a good kid. He just needs to learn to watch what he says. Because he makes a lot of mom jokes, but he gets mad when you make jokes about his mom because his mom is very vulnerable to jokes because his mom has cancer. Well, did have cancer, and she's now a chemo patient. You see what I mean? Don't make jokes about someone else's mom when your mom is that, because that's just gonna screw you over. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, remember how he used to always be in my server? He was the one always getting kicked in my Discord server. He's never allowed to back in. And everyone kept getting wrong with the rules, so I had to redo everything. So now the only people that have most power is me and you. It's like if you notice, I've redone a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah, I have noticed. I've just been like, oh, I guess people are acting the fool. And just kind of let it go.
But if you read my rules, I'm not. I'm very specific. I don't like do like, oh, you say this, you're banned. My like my main rule is you can make racist homophobic jokes, just don't direct it towards people. I'm okay with jokes, those jokes. Just don't direct it towards a person. If you do, that makes it where it's hurtful. It's not a joke anymore if you're directing it
Correct.
towards a certain person. See what I mean? That's why it literally says that. So, and like I said, I do not use warnings. I'll tell you if you fuck up, and if you fuck up again, you get banned. Because I won't deal with it. I'm not. I am a person that has I have patience, but when it comes to annoying people, I don't have patience. I mean, like, and if I hate people like, oh, this Discord server dead, I'm gonna leave now. I'm like, man, my Discord server fucking randomly opens up. Like, I'll just get a random text message. That's why I keep it. I have another FCP foundation that I'm still working on. And see, like, most servers be like, don't disrespect higher ups. I'll be like, don't disrespect higher ups and staff don't disrespect lowers. See what I mean? Because a
Just
lot of
don't be
people,
disrespectful.
yeah, but you know how people are, you have to be specific. And my first rule is be nice. I usually put in one of my rules is follow the rules. So I'm even nice enough to make custom rules for people.
Yeah, I like my role. I hope I don't lose it.
You'll never lose it. It's the reason. The one thing that I have a problem with is so like the senior mod and stuff like that. I'll go and check because I randomly check everyone's roles to make sure who has what.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go through and then this will be this custom role made for a person, and then this other senior mod or co-owner will have it. I'm like, dog. And so I'm having to start move certain ones up to where they can't change it.
Yes, kiddo?
It's like if you were to see how much work I've done on my roles for my SCP Foundation, here I'll share my screen. Share
Switch from my
screen.
control. Yes, baby?
So go here.
you had your coffee yet? Your cup is in the sink. Go rinse it out.
Am I still streaming?
I'm. What? Oh, I don't know.
Do you see the rolls? Can you see what I'm streaming?
Yes. Yes.
So look how many rolls there are.
I know, and I helped color code a lot of color.
This is a different server.
It's a different server. It's a different.
Yeah,
server?
I had to create all those roles myself. This is the server you're. This is my SCP Foundation. This is the server you're thinking about.
Yes, the one that I color coded. Yes, the one that I color coded.
Which I'm like a nobody, but if you go look at my shit, I have. Let's see, how many friends? How many people are in my state? And I've been trying to keep those color coded, but I just give up because I created 46 members in my server, which only 16 of those are bots. So I have more, which usually most servers have more bots than people, which I have less bots than anything else. So I've created 24 people offline, and there's Noodle, you, me, and then those three. So yeah, I'm in a lot of servers.
I'm not.
There's your too. Well, half the recreation. Yeah, remember this is my third Discord account. I remember because the second one I had was you made for me.
Yep.
So that's why, and funny, I still think it's funny, and a lot of people don't know this. This is a recreation of my original channel, and a lot of people don't know that. And how my channel started was to be off of a random channel I made like a year ago. You know, remember that? And then it was just random servers I had made, and I started using them.
Yep.
Now I'm really good at making servers.
Huh? Yeah. Yep.
See, there's these people. I've been all these servers. Where my friends have a lot of shit automated using bots to ban stuff. I just do it myself because I prefer having a human do it instead of a bot. You know.
Yep.
And like I said, because I don't use warnings, so there's no point in having a bot do that for me.
Your coffee's in my fridge. Your coffee is in my fridge. You just have to open it and pour yourself a glass.
Your kids drink coffee?
One of them does.
I don't even like coffee.
Her ADHD meds are currently unavailable. And
Oh.
coffee helps her deal with some of the symptoms. Phoenix,
Okay.
your coffee.
That makes sense, cause yeah, because for certain people ADHD can for if you have ADHD more caffeine can make you calmer.
Yep.
Which, bro, when I was in Apex yesterday, for an hour and a half, the employee sat there and talked about autism. For an hour and a half straight.
Talked about what?
That's all. Autism, just for an hour and a half straight in the background. That's all I heard in the background. Is the employees talking about autism for an hour and a half straight. I'm like,
Just drink it cold, baby. It'll taste good
which
cold.
speaking of autism, I hate people because especially on your camp, people like in the put their bio, I'm probably autistic. I'm like, you're not probably autistic. You are artistic or you're not. You know.
No, this is not Bigfoot.
So that's not Bigfoot.
Among the trees. Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see them all grown up. You
Why?
know, because
Hope they grow up to be as awesome as they are now.
Right now,
Kind, caring, compassionate, sweet, gentle.
what?
I swore I put that on my damn.
There you go.
I hope they don't grow up to be like me.
What?
May I have some food?
Understand that it's the only cup of juice you're getting today, and then sure,
Why do you have to ask?
because I have boxes to break.
You know, don't even break the stuff. Are you sure you need to break the boxes? Come on! That's other people can ask, right?
I love my first achievement right in this game was having $1 million in the bank. Only 29.7% of players have the get uh reach level with Mutaku. Damn.
Run!
Something in my inventory. All right, Phoenix, take the rest of your morning meds.